Balancing friendships and relationships. 10 tips for a healthy social life. Maintaining a balance between your friendships and your romantic relationship can be a tricky challenge. When you enter a relationship, it's easy to become so wrapped up in your partner that your friendships start to fade. On the other hand, prioritizing your friends too much can create tension and make your partner feel neglected. The key to a happy and harmonious life is finding the right balance between the two. This article will give you 10 practical and actionable tips to help you navigate this delicate balancing act. By the time you finish reading, you'll have a clear strategy to keep both your partner and your friends happy without feeling stretched too thin. 1. Set clear boundaries. The foundation of any healthy relationship is setting clear boundaries. When you start a new relationship, it's important to define what is acceptable and what isn't. This applies to both your partner and your friends. For example, if you and your partner agree that regular time alone is important, make sure your friends understand that you may not always be available for last-minute plans. Similarly, if your partner feels uncomfortable with certain types of behavior from your friends, such as excessive flirting or possessiveness, it's important to address it directly. Boundaries create a sense of security and help prevent misunderstandings. Be clear about how much time you expect to spend with your friends and partner, and make sure everyone involved feels respected. Open communication is key. If something feels off, talk about it before resentment builds. 2. Prioritize quality time. It's easy to get caught up in quantity over quality when it comes to relationships and friendships. Spending hours with your partner while scrolling through your phone or hanging out with your friends without engaging in meaningful conversations isn't going to strengthen your relationships. Instead of focusing on how much time you spend with people, focus on how meaningful that time is. When you're with your partner, give them your full attention. Plan activities that allow you to connect on a deeper level, such as cooking together, going for a walk, or having a heart-to-heart conversation. The same applies to your friendships. Make plans that allow for real connection, such as a coffee catch-up or a fun group activity. Your friends will appreciate the effort, and you'll feel more fulfilled. 3. Communicate openly. Lack of communication is often the root cause of tension between friendships and relationships. If your partner feels like you're spending too much time with your friends, or your friends feel like you've abandoned them since starting a new relationship, you need to address it head-on. Open communication means listening as much as you speak. If your partner feels neglected, ask them what they need from you. If your friends feel like you've disappeared, find out how you can reconnect in a way that works for both of you. Be honest about your limitations. If you're struggling to balance everything, let both your partner and friends know rather than trying to please everyone at once. Clear communication builds trust and helps prevent resentment from creeping in. 4. Include your partner in social activities. Bringing your partner into your social circle can be a game changer. When your partner and your friends get along, it makes social situations easier and reduces the feeling of being pulled in two different directions. That being said, it's important to ease into this transition. Start with low-pressure group activities, such as a game night or a casual dinner. Let your partner get to know your friends at their own pace, and give your friends the chance to feel comfortable around your partner. Avoid forcing connections. Not everyone will become best friends, but finding some common ground will help everyone feel more included and reduce the chances of conflict. 5. Avoid comparisons. Comparing your partner and your friends is a fast track to resentment. Your partner and your friends play different roles in your life, and they fulfill different emotional needs. If your partner is more introverted and your friends are extroverted, don't expect them to behave the same way in social situations. Likewise, if your partner is affectionate and emotionally supportive, don't expect your friends to fill that same role. Appreciate the strengths and uniqueness of each relationship. Your partner might be the person you go to for comfort, while your friends might be the ones who give you a sense of adventure. Accept and value these differences rather than comparing them. 6. Respect each other's space. No matter how close you are with your partner or your friends, everyone needs some breathing room. Encouraging independence strengthens both friendships and romantic relationships. Allow your partner to have their own social life without feeling threatened. If your partner wants to have a night out with their friends, respect that and don't try to insert yourself into the situation. Similarly, if your friends want a night without your partner, respect their wishes. Independence allows you to maintain a sense of identity outside of your relationship, which ultimately strengthens the connection you have with both your partner and your friends. 7. Address jealousy early. Jealousy is a natural emotion, but if left unchecked, it can quickly spiral into resentment and conflict. If your partner feels threatened by your friendships, don't dismiss their feelings. Instead, try to understand where they're coming from. Similarly, if your friends seem jealous of the time you spend with your partner, find out why. Are they feeling neglected? Are they worried about losing the closeness you once had? Address these issues directly and calmly. Reassure both your partner and your friends that they're important to you, and that your relationship with one doesn't diminish the value of the other. 8. Maintain trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, whether romantic or platonic. If your partner or friends feel like you're hiding things or being dishonest, it will erode the connection you have with them. Be transparent about your plans and your priorities. If you're spending time with your friends, let your partner know, and vice versa. If you sense any tension or distrust, address it immediately. Consistency is key when it comes to trust. Show up when you say you will, follow through on promises, and be honest about how you're feeling. Trust takes time to build, but can be destroyed quickly if not handled with care. 9. Balance time fairly. Time management is essential when balancing friendships and relationships. If you find yourself spending most of your time with your partner and your friends are feeling neglected, make an effort to schedule regular catch-ups. Likewise, if you're constantly out with your friends and your partner feels like they're always second place, adjust your schedule to create more one-on-one time. Creating a schedule or routine can help. For example, you could dedicate one night a week to a date night with your partner and another to hanging out with friends. Being intentional about how you spend your time will help everyone feel valued. 10. Adapt and grow together. Friendships and relationships evolve over time. As you and your partner grow, your social needs will change. What worked in the early stages of your relationship may no longer work a year later. Be willing to adapt and make adjustments as needed. If your partner feels like you've drifted apart from your friends, find ways to reconnect. If your friends feel like your relationship is dominating your life, take a step back and assess the balance. Growth requires flexibility. Stay open to change and be willing to listen to the needs of both your partner and your friends. When you approach relationships with this mindset, you'll be able to maintain meaningful connections in every area of your life. Conclusion. Balancing friendships and relationships isn't about choosing one over the other. It's about creating harmony between the two. By setting boundaries, prioritizing quality time, and communicating openly, you can maintain strong, fulfilling connections with both your partner and your friends. The key is to stay adaptable and listen to the needs of those closest to you. When you strike the right balance, you'll feel more secure, supported, and fulfilled in every aspect of your social life. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.